Hey guys, welcome back to the Mets franchise. In this episode, we made a decision on Pete Alonso. We decided to not trade him. We decided to hold pat 54 and 54. We're probably not going to make a run, but we could make a run. And we're going to end up making a trade here at the deadline, but we're not going to be selling. We're going to be mini buying. You'll see what I mean in a second. We're going to trade for the Rockies ace, German Marquez. Now, he's on his last year of his deal, and he's not having a sensational year, and the Rockies are way out of it. So we're going to give them one of our many shortstop prospects, Jet Williams, and we'll show his stats in a second. But as you can see, German Marquez, or Herman Marquez, however you say it, last year of his contract, he probably won't be signed back unless he pitches phenomenal. And we're sending Jet Williams to the Rockies, only 20 years old, 66 overall, solid stats, batting 290 down in Double-A. So Marquez comes in and he adds to this terrible, terrible pitching staff we have. So we add Marquez and we drop Jose Quintana as the corresponding move. We designate him and his 6 point whatever ERA for assignment. So he's gone. Thank God he's gone. He wasn't coming back anyway. And Marquez is in here. We're versing the Braves in this one, and Francisco Lindor staying hot as he takes that hanger deep out to right field near the chop house for a home run to get things started here in the first. Hit a couple home runs last episode. Hits one in this one as well. He's starting to heat up at the right time for us. Here is Herman Marquez. I'm just going to call him German. I don't even care. He's Spanish, so it's Herman, right? Anyway, 4.78 ERA. Not the greatest, but, have you seen the ERAs on this team? That's pretty solid for us. In the fourth, we got something going here. First to third goes Pete Alonso on the base hit from Francisco Alvarez. The next batter would walk, so it'd be bases loaded, no out, but Jeff McNeil grounds into a 4-6-3 double play. Run would score, no RBI for McNeil. 2-0. In the fifth, we got first and second, 2 out for Pete Alonso. He's going to come through the base hit up the middle. 3-0 Mets in the fifth. As we're off to a nice lead. Just beats it out, though. Wow. For a second, I thought maybe we didn't score, and I had it wrong. I remembered it wrong. But no, he's in there. In the fifth, though, 1 on, 2 out for Jesus Aguilar. Home run off Marquez. Marquez was a little bit tired because we traded for him and plugged him in right away, but he must have pitched like 4 days ago because he was a little bit tired. But nonetheless, home run makes it 3-2. In the seventh, Rafael Ortega, spot start, home run to right field, 5-2 lead. Our lead's back up to 3 with that 2-run shot. Ortega, second home run of the year. He's actually not played much, but he's batting like 400. Anyway, in the seventh, Willie Adames crushes one opposite field. No doubt about it, off one of our best relievers this year, John Curtis. 5-3, so leads back down to 2. That was with 2 outs in the seventh. In the ninth, Edwin Diaz in to close it out, and he's going to give up a leadoff home run to Sean Murphy. No doubt about this one, into the waterfall out there in center. What a big shot that was to start the ninth inning. So we're only up by 1 now, but we have plenty of confidence because we got Edwin Diaz, one of the best closers in the game. Austin Riley, though, he's going to rip one into right field. That's going all the way to the wall. It should be a double for Austin Riley. Runner on second, nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth now for the Braves. So it's looking a little shaky. Edwin Diaz clearly doesn't have it. He does get the first out. Next batter is Willie Adames. Going to ground one in the hole. This was a tricky play for Mauricio, but he makes it down to the last out. It is Tyler O'Neill, and he's going to find the hole in the infield. Base hit in the left. Tie game. Edwin Diaz blows a save. He has not done that much in this series. In the 10th, our ghost runner's over to third for Starling Marte, and he's going to hit that one plenty of deep enough. To the warning track, it's going to be a sac fly, RBI from Marte. Rafael Ortega scores from third, and we get our ghost runner home. Can we hold theirs? It's Bickford in the bottom of the 10th against Michael Harris, and he rips one into the left center field gap, takes that fastball the other way, and it's going all the way to the wall. He'll swap places with the ghost runner. Double, nobody out. Next batter, Jorge Mateo. He's on the Braves. He lines one in the right. Pete Alonso, it goes over his glove. That's a base hit. Braves will win a tough, terrible loss, and we fall below 500 with that heartbreaker as we blew that one against Atlanta. We're going to have to move forward, though. A couple games later, back to 500 at 56 and 56. David Peterson on the mound for us. Pretty mediocre ERA, but one of the best on this pitching staff. Against Matt Manning, who's having a good year, 3.10 ERA for Detroit. In the first, we got a runner on second, 1 out. It's Pete Alonso. Can he stay hot? He does. Base hit up the middle. That is Nimmo going to come around third and score. Easily 1-0 Mets in the first. We're going to jump ahead all the way to the seventh. I know this game's tied because of the quick sim. Rafael Ortega with one of the worst diving attempts I've ever seen. We put him in again because he had a couple hits in that spot start. But wow, that was just pathetic as a run scores all the way from, it was either first or second. But the run scores a couple batters later. David Peterson hits one deep in the right. Marte's going back. He's going to leap, but it's gone. Home run, 2-run shot for Parker Meadows. And now it's 4-1 Detroit in the seventh. Just like that, as Peterson had a good start going, but he ran out of gas in that seventh inning. We got something cooking in the seventh. Tying run at the plate. Mark Vientos strikes out. Fastball high and in. It's a good placement on that fastball, as that would be it. We would get a run back in the ninth, but Mauricio would fly out as the tying run to end the game. So another loss this episode. We lose this one to the lowly Tigers 4-2. A run in the first, and then basically nothing after that. So we jump ahead a little bit further against the Phillies. They are exactly one game behind us. They're 62-62. We're 63-61. As we have our best pitcher going this season, Tyler McGill. But in the first, he's not looking good. That's Bryce Harper. Home run in the right center field. 2-run shot. It's 2-0 right away for the Phillies as he hits his 11th. So I don't know if he was like hurt or what. But only his 11th home run of the season. Phillies up 2-0, just like that. In the third, we got a runner on second, 2 out for our hot-hitting Francisco Lindor, and that ball's ripped in the right field the opposite way. Runner's going to come home and score, as that's Mauricio rounding third and scoring 2-1. In the third, it's Bryce Harper up again, runner on second, and Pete Alonso can't make that play. A little too chubby maybe to bend. I don't know. You got to lose some weight or just try a little harder if you want that extension. But anyway, run's going to score. Next batter's going to be Rhys Hoskins. And there's no doubt about that one in the right. Man, that was blasted. 5-1 Phillies in the third as McGill's getting hit pretty hard. It's 29th of the year for Rhys Hoskins. Having a good season with the power at least. Still in the third here. We're trying to get out of it. Runner on third, 2 out. And the Phillies are going to keep scoring. Nick Castellanos rips one all the way to the wall. Tyler McGill, that's how his day would end. We'd actually take him out after that. 6 earned in 2 2/3. Awful. Jump ahead to the fourth. We got to chip away a little bit. It is Ronnie Mauricio with a base hit up the middle. Nice shot there. We get one back. It's 6-2 Mets. We would not score that other run in the fourth. But in the fifth, we would have another rally going. First and third, nobody out for Francisco Alvarez. And he rips one up the middle for a base hit. As another run will score 6-3 now, cutting this game a little bit at a time here as we chip away. 6-3. We go ahead, though. That's it. I had to play that up. But no, 7-3 is how it ends. Beautiful play by Bryson Stott to end this one. And we lose all 3 games this episode. And it was just not a good one. We couldn't get anything going offensively. We gave up we gave up the lead to Atlanta and a lot of home runs to Philadelphia. But here we are in the standings. We still really haven't moved. We actually went backwards half a game from where we were about a month and a half ago in the game time. 5 games out now with still 4 teams ahead of us for that third wild card spot. It's not looking good. I'm ready to say this season's probably over. In the next episode, I'm going to sim ahead like I always do to the next month. And if we're way out, I think I may just show the standings and then just get the off-season rolling, because really what's the point of showing that last month if we're not in it, But anyway, I'll work on getting that video out. We'll see what we do. We'll see where we are if we have any chance at all. I doubt it. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.